I love this quote by Andy Stanley that says, when you give up something now for something better later, that's not a sacrifice, that's an investment. And so the question is, are you willing to invest in your future marriage? Are you willing to not do some things in what could very well be a temporary relationship in order to increase the chances that when you get what you want to be a permanent relationship, that relationship will last? And unfortunately, I just believe that one of the reasons why we have such a high divorce rate is because people do the opposite. People make decisions in what are temporary relationships, and they establish patterns and habits that then show up inside of their marriages. And let me give you an example. I had a young lady who wrote me a letter, and she was 17 years old and said she had dated her boyfriend for 2 years when she got pregnant. His response to her was, "Get rid of it, I'm too young." She said, "I didn't get rid of it, but I put her up for adoption." She said, "But I will never trust another man again." And so now this young lady has made a decision in a temporary relationship that every guy that she dates after this guy now has to pay for what that guy did. So every relationship she goes in, including her marriage, she is going to take her trust issues with her. So don't make decisions in what are temporary relationships now, especially in high school. The chances of marrying the person you're dating in high school, they say it's less than 2% of marriages in high school end up leading to marriage and staying married. So the chance of you marrying this person are not great. And you know what? I would never tell a teenager that the person you're dating you're not going to marry, but they can't tell me they will either. At this point, we're just speculating. I would just challenge you to not make decisions in what very likely could be temporary relationships that could prevent you from getting what you really want out of what you want to be a permanent relationship. Let me say that quote again. When you give up something now for something better later, that's not a sacrifice, that's an investment.